Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a TMossBoss versus food video. In today's video, this is my message to any restaurant out there that has the needs improvement sign in their window. Please fix what you got going on or close down your restaurant. It don't make no sense to me. My thing is this. If I have a restaurant, and this is just based off of my experience of working at a cafe. When I worked at this cafe, we had cleaned that place from head to toe. All right, we made sure there wasn't no issues in the back. We made sure there wasn't no issues in the front house area. Everything was solid. Everything was chilled. I think the only issue that we had there was that we had like soup spots. So we like how the cafe was set up. There was these the soup station where the cafe was crazy. I should just give you guys like a story time, or not even a story time, but kind of just give you guys like a do a video like kind of explaining how this cafe was set up, but to explain how the soup area was set up. So they had it where the soup was like right next to the like viewing window and stuff. And yeah, people would just like smash the Lados in there and the soup would like spray out. So we couldn't, at the time being, we couldn't really get to it. But then I think there's like a health inspector came and saw it, marked us down on that. And I have to say that I think that was the only thing that I can remember that we had got marked down on. But any other than that, back of the house stuff, front of the house stuff, everything else besides that window, I think yeah, everything for the most part was chilled. But anyways, yeah, it was like it was like, you know, and I was thinking about it, I was like, I think I even had recommended, I was like, we should just get like a Swiffer, spray it, and then just kind of like get behind the it was management was kind of weird there at times. I was like, I had recommended that a few times, and they was like, they wanted us to get like these like old broomsticks, tape some towel to it. I'm like, that's not a Swiffer. I'm like, that's a Whiffer. That's something that you get from wish.com. I'm like, it's not a Swiffer. We need a Swiffer and go back and forth like that with it, rather than trying to do some James Bond, have to get behind this like the soup area. It was a lot, bro. But anyways, but no, like when I hear some of the like horror stories of restaurants, when you hear like some of their like or at least restaurants where they be like needs improvement, I'm like, fam, how do you guys... There was this one restaurant where I was like, nah, like they had a dead... I was walking from Best Buy, and I remember they had like a dead rat outside, and I'm like, that's something that I would not... That would make me... I don't even eat in that area, that whole area, and I'm like, that was years ago when I seen that rat, and I'm like, no, that was... I know people are like, well, was it a rat or a mouse? A rat is a rat, okay? Whether it's a small rat or a big rat, a rat is a rat. But anyways, regardless, no, I was like, stuff like that, I'm like, I can just tell based off of that yeah, there's definitely some like needs improvement stuff going on. But how do you get to that point of like of a restaurant where it needs improvement? Because they, like, in my opinion, like that's a 1-star restaurant. You're not like taking proper care, because you'll hear some things all like, you know, like the ovens don't heat properly, or you know, people ain't washing their hands or cleaning the place properly and stuff. And it's like, well, why even have the restaurant in business? That don't make no sense to me. It's like, my thing is this: if I'm about business, I'm gonna be about business. I'm gonna make sure of it that my business is in top tier shape and stuff. Not no, oh well, let's like find the easier ways to... No, my thing is this: when it comes to a restaurant, like I have to say, I'm trying to think. If it's a business that doesn't involve a person's health, then okay, maybe you could get away with that stuff. But when it involves a person's health, like I could get sick and possibly die because I ain't ate some of your needs improvement food. Nah, bro, you guys either need to fix what you got going on to where it's like either at good, or is it good, great, good? I don't know, but regardless, it needs to be at the higher rating. You know, you need the better sign and stuff than the needs improvement. But yeah, it's like stuff like that. I'm like, it confuses me, because I'm like, fam, how do you let your restaurant get to that point? So yeah, it's something where I'm like, I know people are gonna probably be asking like, oh, you should do videos where you eat at those. No, I love my health, so I'll probably look in to see what's going on, but I'm not gonna eat there. Nah, I'm like, that's something where I'm like, you know, the thing, I'll record the owners eating the food, but I'm not gonna eat the food myself. So but yeah, anyways, yeah, I heard some crazy stories about it. I think I could just do like videos where I do like read on to some of the the stories and stuff of like those need improvement restaurants, or just go around and then just try to find some and then do videos on them. But yeah, man, it's insane, and it's like you would think that people would care a little bit more about their food, but. And I was like, I just remember working at the cafe that I worked at, like them cooks and chefs, they cared about their food. There was like those guys, I would like to think like these guys are working at some even top tier restaurants and stuff. But yeah, it's like and that's something where I'm like, I don't think. Knowing them, they just don't come off as somebody who's working at some needs improvement. Like these guys are like, no, I want the best of the best and things. So, but yeah, then there's those needs improvement, and it's like I wouldn't want if my thing is this, if I was like owning a restaurant and I was hiring a cook or a chef and they worked at a restaurant like that, I'm like, nah, that just shows me that you're not gonna come here and start messing my food up. So. But anyways, yeah, I just think that it's like you guys either need to fix what you got going on or close down your restaurant. But it don't make no sense to me where it's like you get to that point and stuff. And I know people are going to probably be all like, well, what if they don't have the money to fix up those? Then close it down. I'm like, my thing is this, because you really ain't going to have no money where somebody eats at your restaurant, gets sick, dies, and now you got this fat lawsuit. So, yeah, there ain't no defense for that. It's like you either need to fix what you got going on or shut down the restaurant. All right, so, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.